Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Coin Corner. Good to see everybody tonight. Hey, Rivendell. I see Rivendell and Donna's here, and of course, my friend Lincoln, and Moon Pie's hiding somewhere around here. There's America. Welcome, America. I thought we'd look at some coins tonight, do some chatting, and if anybody's interested in coming up, let me know. I'll try to get you the link, but I've invited a few folks. Uh, Lincoln, send Rivendell the link if you would. I sent it to you through email. How's the volume? How's the sound? Is my audio okay? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've got a few we can look at. Some of these are going to be going up for sale, including this one. This is an AU50 graded by NGC. Thank you, America. It's stormy outside, so if I go offline, you'll know why. We've had some pretty serious electrical storms here tonight. So I just got in from work a while ago. We got some things going on in the morning. We had to get the HR department together on tonight. So thank you, Rivendell. Thank you. I thought we'd look at some coins, talk some coin, and we get some other guests up here. Maybe we can. I've invited a few folks, and we'll look at some old silver and some old copper and maybe some old gold. If anybody's interested. Yeah, it is. It's a graded AU50, Rivendell. I've got some others we can look at, graded coins. And I have some raw that's in better shape than that, I think. I hope everybody's had a great weekend. I heard from a friend of mine that we had a loss of trucking for silver this week in a wreck. And I am so sorry for that. I didn't know him personally, but he's part of our community, and my heart and prayers go out to his family. And if anybody gets anything together on that, let me know. And definitely prayers for the Trucking for Silver family. Um, I hate to see a loss in the community. Got a great community here, and thank you, America. Thank you, Lincoln. Like I said, we're just getting started. I kind of come on a little bit earlier than I was going to, but I got things set up, so uh, we can get somebody else in here and get rid of my ugly voice and mug. Let me switch cameras here, and we'll look at some other coins under the scope. What have we got here? I don't even know. We got can anybody tell me anything about that coin in chat? It's a nice one. Yes, and it is gold. All right, hang on a minute. And there's the reverse. That gives it away. Yeah, it's $1 gold, 1850. It's a PCGS graded, what is this? AU53. There's the obverse. And it is a AU53 by PCGS. I didn't know him either, Donna, but yes. Mr. Arjun is in the house. Kevin 07's in the house. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to put up one that I found, one of the first finds I ever found in a roll. And I think you all know what that one might be. I found 5 of these in rolls that I've got from Robert Larson and Joe Durbin. So there are things to be found in penny rolls. Large over small date and an RPM. Hello, Muscle Shell, John Argent. Thank you all for being here. Jack is in the house. How are you, buddy? Let me shoot back over to YouTube just for a second. My chat's better over here. All right. Now, this is a raw coin that like I said, I found in a roll. This is the first one I found. I found 5. Yeah, they're unique when you find them, Kevin. They're out there to be found. There's a few around. I've invited a few people. Hopefully somebody will show up and join me up here on panel. Anybody in the house wants to join me, let me know. Hello, Coins and Art. How are you? You have a good night, my friend. Have a good night. And thank you for the like, and they're always appreciated. I haven't been on in a while, and we're going to try to start being on at least 2 Sunday nights a month if we can. Muscle Soul says, I'm just hanging out in the background. Yeah, Donna, this is the large over small date with the RPM. The RPM is actually in the north. Tell Sandy I said hello there, my friend. Good to see you, Glenn. Good to see everybody. Like I said, I don't get on much anymore, but we like to talk coin and show some coin. And let's see what else we've got here. Let me switch cameras. All right. This one takes a while to focus. Now, that is, of course, the 1925 half. There's Robert. Welcome.
Hello, Alden. How are you?
Doing good. It's great to have you.
Sam, so who's all in the show? I heard you talking to somebody.
I was talking to myself, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just me and you right now.
That's fine. I
was actually addressing chat. Yeah.
Oh, let me take it. I gotta hold on. There. I had to take it. I had to mute the one side.
There you go. Yeah, I had to do that when I first came on.
Hello, America, Lincoln Central, Kevin 07, Rivendell Coins, Muscle Shell. Just looking to see Jack Galman. Sorry if I hatchet your names. Coin and Art, how are you doing? Donna Helton, hello. Good to see you, Donna. Oh, heck. Let me see if I can't take it and get this camera a little more modified here.
There you go.
Got a rinky-dink. So what are we looking at today?
Oh, I was just showing a few random coins. I've got this 1825 half up that's NCG graded AU50. We were looking at a little bit of gold earlier.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hello, Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining, Rivendell Coins. How are you?
There's kind of a harder one to find if I can get my camera to focus. Come on. I'm going to have to slap my camera like you do.
Oh, so even the camera says it's hard to find. Yep, 1875. Is that plain?
Yeah, it's a plane. It's a VF30 graded by PCGS. 20-cent piece. Reverse.
Well, hello, sweet Anna Hutchinson. How are you tonight? Good to see you.
15 and Ben, huh? Hello, Anna. It's good to see you.
I'd have to go about 100, America. We're gonna do some bidding. Let's do some real bidding.
Actually, a lot of the coins I'm showing are going to be for sale eventually.
Eventually, huh?
Yeah, when I get to the coin show at the end of the month. I'll be bringing several of these with me.
Okay.
And then we have let's see what else we've got here. I can pull up real quick. Here's another half. This is an 1832, graded AU53. Let me get my camera here. This is not the best setup in the world, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm working on my setup too. Trying to get where I can see everybody, and
let me get these lights on.
That's a nice looking coin.
Yeah, if the camera will cooperate. It's an AU52. Come on now.
Well, now are these going to be for your typeset or extra?
No, these are just extras I have.
Okay.
Come on, camera. There we go. That one's in pretty good shape. Now, I have a lot of these raw, but the ones I'm showing right now are all graded.
That's a nice looking coin.
Thank you. Let me show the reverse.
I'd like to look that good if I got that old.
Yeah. I like to look that good at 35, let alone as old as I am now.
Yeah. I just love the artwork from some of the old coins.
Yeah, I love the old coins. The old coins are just awesome to me. Let's see. Let me put this down a little bit. We'll look at another one I've got here. Now, this is not a graded coin. This is one I picked up earlier. This is a Flying Eagle.
I can see that already without it being.
Come on, focus.
Yep. Man, I'll tell you what, I think cameras are on strike.
I think they are. There we go. Well, it started to focus.
Uh-huh. There you go, Rivendell. That's a good point. I'd like to have a few of them lying around.
I've got a few.
I don't do a lot in type, but I will be having some here probably from Paul Padgett's collection whenever I go to sell those.
I'm getting a glare from my back wall there. Hang on. Let me move that light. I don't know where that glare is.
What's everybody doing tonight while Alden's repositioning everything? Did everybody have a good weekend? I should
There
say.
we go.
There you
Well,
go.
it started to work. Now it bounces out again.
There it came back.
Now, I've got an 1857 that's in a lot better shape than that. And I've
Well,
got a couple of others, but the one that's really good shape, of course, I've got my typeset.
well, that looks pretty good there.
And his reverse.
Where's your how many 86 or 56s you got laying around?
Haha, I wish. I wish. I got 57s, 58. I had a chance to buy a 56, but it had been damaged, so I let it ride.
Okay. Yeah, I seen that anchor too, Rivendell. I don't know what the heck it was from.
Now, here's one that somebody was asking me about the other day, if I still have it.
Okay.
And that was the original one I had in my typeset. Come on, camera. It's an 1877 trade dollar.
Uh-huh.
Let me turn on one light and see if I can get the silver again. Come on, man. Without the light on, it looks copper or gold, but it's not, of course. Come on, camera. There we go. And this one I'm going to have up for sale. In fact, I've got a boy that's been asking me about it for a while for his typeset. And I upgraded to a better one. And come on now.
Hello, Bigfoot. How are you tonight?
Hey, Smellyfoot is in the house.
Those are some nice type coins.
Yeah, it's a nice typeset coin, I think. It doesn't have any of the chart marks on it. So it was stateside its whole life. But
Right. How you doing, John Argent? Good to see you.
But I'm going to switch cameras. You got anything you want to show, Robert?
I'm sorry?
Have you got anything you want to show?
Heck no, I just come into the chit chat. I thought we.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I thought we was just sitting here chit chatting. I ain't got.
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing is chit chat, and I was just showing a few coins while I had them out.
Let's see. I don't know. The only coins I've got is just right now that's interesting are what I call junk coins. Well, let's see. What do I have here? Yeah, I can piss off Lincoln.
Excuse me.
You going back to that one, are you?
I always show that one. Hey, I'm proud of that. That's one of the finds I got from you.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I got the wrong side here. Here's one that I picked up.
Let's see here.
That's a 19.
Let's see.
And it barely makes full bands, I think. That middle one's a little bit iffy. Ooh, I like that.
About the only kind of types I got.
1898. Is that a gold dollar?
Close.
Oh. $5. That's one of the ones I'm interested in buying. I don't have that one.
You don't?
No.
Well, it can be sold if the price is right.
If the price is right. I love that. Let me give you full screen. That's nice. I don't remember how to do that.
Clicking on the other way.
The other way. There you go. That's pretty. I like that.
I don't know if I can get that one.
That is nice.
Yeah, see, that's getting too close.
Man, that's in great shape.
Yeah.
I love that, Robert. That's beautiful.
Let's see here. About the only I got to show is stuff like that in types.
That's cool. That is sweet. I like that.
There's a 94. Another 5.
Yep. Wow. You picked up some nice ones since I've last seen you, Robert.
I've had these. Where you been?
Ah,
I just don't show them off too much.
yeah. I love the gold. I love the gold.
Couple of nice S mint marks.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. Well, this is a different one.
Yeah. 1880.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I like that.
Donna Hilton, it's cap, CAPP bust and draped bust. Alden might have to show you that because I don't have.
Yeah, I've got some cap bust and drape bust.
And
I'll have to dig them out, but I've got the cap. I got some cap bust up here, but
that's not a scratch in the coin, I don't think, or is it? Maybe it is.
I think it's in the plastic.
Yeah, I do too. Actually, I'm not certain. That might be a die crack. Hold on.
It could be, but it looked like it was in the plastic, Robert.
When we find out. No, that's in the coin. That's a big old scratch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. I bought it at scrap gold anyway, so.
Well, if you bought it at scrap, you did well.
Yeah. Yeah. When I bought it a long, long time ago, but.
Yeah. That's nice.
Actually, all of those were bought at scrap gold.
Really?
Yep. That was when, everything has a circle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Some things come in, some don't. Now this here I showed on mine. How do you like that?
That is wow. I've never seen anything like that. That is
cool. Here you should be able to see part of the writing on it. See, E pluribus unum.
Yep. That's crazy looking, Robert.
Yeah, MS-63. How do you get that to be an MS-63 when they'll take and deduct if you got like a cut or something?
I know it. It's crazy.
I don't get it. I really don't.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, now that was a nickel. Here's a bonded triple struck penny. And again, they graded a 63.
How do they do that? I don't know.
I'd like to know how it got out.
I don't either.
That's what I'm saying. I'd like to know how. I thought these things were supposed to be destroyed.
Yeah. Maybe somebody worked there, put it in their pocket on the way out or something. I don't know.
They have metal detectors.
That's crazy.
Somewhere you should be able to see some kind of up in here, I think, but yeah, there was 3 different ones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about what I got. Like I said, I don't know.
Well, that's cool. Let's see what I come up with some older.
Okay, you come up with something else.
That's graded AU 53, but that's a dollar coin, not a 5.
Okay, that's not bad grade.
Here's a cool one that you don't see very often. Now it's scratched. The coin's not scratched. It's in the case because it's a PF70.
Okay.
And let me show you the grade. PF70.
Uh-huh. Okay.
2014. Turn it over. This is kind of I got this from Joe Durbin several years ago. And I bought it because of that right there. It kind of looks like Joe a little bit.
just as a little side note, Lincoln Central Coins, Arnie Margolis took him back in the mid 80s, early 90s. He took a tour at the United States Mint, and he actually snuck some coins in his shoe, in and out. And because the Mint was trying to figure out how people was getting coins out of the Mint. Now, this is a story that Arnie told me himself while we were flying back from Chicago to Cincinnati from an ANA show. However, that changed where at the Mint, when the employees came and went, they had to actually go over a bridge, and that bridge took and had a metal detector under it to detect if one of the people happened to have coins in their shoes. So at one time they did do just that, Lincoln. However, it ended years ago, so they're finding other ways now of getting them out. Hello, Pammy J.
Hello, darling.
Hey there, what's going on, guys?
How are you?
I'm doing all right, and yourself?
Doing good. Looking at some coin. Robert, do you recognize this one?
Yep, sure do. Looks like something similar.
Oh, you had this coin, so
Yeah.
this is kind of a unique piece. Because if I'm not mistaken, this was made at the mine.
I'm sorry?
Wasn't this made at the mine? Gold mine?
Oh, at the gold mine?
Yeah.
Those could have been.
I believe this one was.
Yeah, those are neat to have. Yep,
Yeah.
they are pure gold.
Yep. It's tiny, I'm telling you. It's small.
Yeah, they're smaller than a dime.
What's the G stand for, gold?
Huh? What'd you say, Pam?
What does the G stand for, gold?
I reckon.
I
Because
don't
it is
think
gold.
so. The G, I think, was the mine, guys, but I'm not positive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're probably right. I have no idea.
I don't either.
Liked the little coin, and I collect gold, and it was just one of them pickups I actually bought off Robert, about a year ago, I believe, Robert.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Something like that. It was
I sold so many things I sold, and I don't know when I sold them. Hell, I don't even know what I sold.
What do you get up there, Pammy? That's a good looking coin.
That's a half dime. It's a 1955.
18.
80, sorry about that. Yeah.
With arrows.
I'm getting the right century here. Somebody told me that they thought it might be an impaired proof.
I would need to see the rim a little bit better.
All right.
You got
Let's see if I can help you out here. Hang on. See if I can prevent the glare. Yeah, I let the cameraman have the night off, so.
We all did. You're in good hands here.
That's a fact, Robert.
Any better? I don't know.
Oh, Rivendell said that was the
Marker's initial.
Can I see the reverse?
Sure. Now the rim looks thicker on the back.
Right. Okay. I'm going to say whoever told you it was an impaired proof, I believe, is incorrect. And what I'm looking at is the denticles. Okay.
The little dots.
Well, that's right at the edge of the rim there. Those little beads or whatever you'd call them.
Right.
They are usually very, very pronounced and very sharp on proofs.
Okay.
Now, unless this did make it in circulation and it had heavy circulation on it, but there has to be other markers, and I'm not certain on that. I'd have to check that out.
Yeah, I believe they're called denticles, and you're right.
Identicals. I'm
Right.
sorry. What did I say?
Little dotty things or something.
No,
Yeah.
I said that. He said tentacles. He was right.
Oh, okay.
Well, I figured you'd guys be the ones to ask. That's for sure. So, and impaired.
Robert
Impaired
definitely.
just means that it made it out into circulation, correct?
Impaired would refer to the fact that it would be a proof that yes, made it into circulation one way or another. You'll hear me call a proof impaired if it's been taken out of the original packaging.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
There you go.
Yeah, I always learn something from you guys.
Oh,
Every time.
well, why we're here. Now, Robert and Rivendell and Lincoln, and a lot of people know a lot more than I do, but this is a unique little piece, and it's gold. I
Yes,
don't remember who I bought this from. It is
that's
a
a nice piece.
yeah, it's a PCGF, and it is a token.
Yes, and it's a nice piece.
We show the reverse. It's one of my better acquisitions, you might say. I like tokens, and I really like this particular one because it's gold. What do you know? What do you know about this piece, Robert?
I don't know enough about tokens to speak on them. I just know gold tokens are extremely scarce.
Yeah.
That's about the only thing I can tell you.
There you go.
Rivendell, that's a great question there. Do you know where it was struck at?
I do not. Let me look here. It says P. Elder, my Abraham Lincoln token. It's a PCGS graded, but it's a it says it's been cleaned.
Yeah, I don't care if it says it's been cleaned or not.
So that's what it says. And down here it's got. I'm trying to see. There it is. T. Elder. That's all I know about the coin.
Elder and Abraham Lincoln.
That's all I know about it. It's one of those pieces I picked up that I didn't know a lot about, but I thought it was a really cool looking piece.
Yeah.
And it's a token.
Yeah, and it's a token.
Wow.
1927, we were using the gold standard at the time, so gold was readily available, but to make anything out of gold was really, that would be really scarce, I would think.
Yeah, if you don't like it all, then you could send it to me. I'll look it up for you. Fill you in.
You sound like Hidden. He wants to keep a lot of my collection in safe, so it's
That's
safe.
where I learned it from.
Of course. Yeah, it could be Rivendell. I don't know. I don't know anything about the coin.
Man, that would be hard because I would think the only memorial I'm thinking of, guys, is the one there in DC. And I would think that the government would have been selling something of that nature. I don't recall, but I don't believe. Well, you need to take go back up to the name of the person on there. What is it? T. Elder?
Here, let me put it on the other camera so you can see the whole thing. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me switch camera.
I wish the humidity would quit. Man, it is so warm. It's like the air you can wear.
Really? Oops. going to take me a minute to get it situated. Get my camera situated. There we go. Let me put myself on full screen. Come on, camera. Work. Come on. T. Elder Abraham. There it goes. That help?
Yes, sir. It's a store card. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Don't give me no information there on it, but it only shows a pop of 356 is the population. Let's see here. I know they can't be right because that's just, let's see here. What's this in here say? eBay has a 63 for $785. I'm looking for somewhere to find out. Doing research. Okay, let me see what this says.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even remember where I bought it.
Okay, it says Thomas Elder struck some small 15-millimeter gold medallions with Abraham Lincoln on the date 1910, 1927, 1939. The 1910 piece had the reverse that said, "To the Emancipator and Martyr a Token." This one I cataloged in the Newsmatist back in 1980 as the Lorry-47. The 27 piece had a simple wreath with a token and a pair of crossed axes inside. It's the DeLorean 28. The 39 piece had a fancier wreath with a token inside surrounded by 9 small stars, and it's the DeLorean 49. Each was also struck in lesser metals. There exist today various pieces dated 10, 39, and possibly 27 struck from copied obverse dies and multiple reverse dies. Copies from the 27 reverse with the cross axe designs. They come in gold and other metals. There may be modern or they may be older. I have one reference as to the one as early as 1959. I would like to do a definitive article on the originals and restrikes for the Newsmatist. I would appreciate it if anybody has one, or the originals, or one of the copied images, or image me with the information. Okay. Let's see here. Let me see yours again. I'm trying to take it. Heritage has one up, and I'm looking at it. And I'm looking at it, comparing it to yours, Alden.
Okay. I'm just being quiet, listening. America said he's going to go in, leaving. America, stay with us if you can. I love you being here, brother. And Godspeed to you, my friend. Be careful out there.
Good night, America. Well, that's what I know. That's what I found.
So, in other words, it's a pretty cool coin. We're token.
Well, it's I haven't found no information on how many. Let's see if I can. That's not the same one. I was looking for some. Oh, here we go. Here's a heritage one. Let me see what they say. Because heritage usually has a nice write-up on them. Well, I can tell you one. Let's see. I can see in September 9th, 2020. I'll tell you real quick what one with a scratch on it sold for. One with a scratch now, and this I feel it's got a pretty bad scratch. Sold for $186. So, but like I said, it has a bad scratch on it. I'm not certain it's even the right. I mean, it looks similar, but I don't know. Because the other one on eBay was selling for almost $800. There's another one on eBay, but it doesn't say how much. Let's see here. Ooh, 10 years old. I want to look at the back of it.
Come on, camera. Come on, camera. There we go.
Okay.
Love learning about new stuff. Read Rivendell's comments.
Night, America.
Let me go back to Rivendell here. Rivendell says from Heritage Auction, a small gold token was produced. Well-known coin dealer Thomas Holder late in his career. The office has a bust of Lincoln and the inscription Abraham Lincoln, 1927. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about it. Every little bit of research I did, value-wise, somewhere around the 300 mark, but that's the closest I could come, and that was a year ago. So. How many eggs?
I'm laughing at Bigfoot.
Ha, ha, ha. That's pretty good, Smelly Foot. Take a whole lot of eggs for this one.
At least a dozen, huh? But you better taking. Well, I can't say that on this channel.
Oh, didn't you remember the other night when I got an echo. The other night when I showed you that 1938 and
Yep.
everyone thought you could see through it?
Yes, ma'am.
The silhouette. Yeah, I put it up on the screen.
Okay. Hang on a minute. Focus a little bit in on it. It's a little bit blurry there, fam.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Okay, you got full screen.
There we go.
All right.
Better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Now, Robert would be the man to ask about it.
Well, you were the one that caught it, or who was it? Lemonhead caught it.
Yeah, Travis caught it.
Yeah, and said that there was another silhouette of Lincoln. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah, and I kind of see something there, but I'm not sure. I'm not that good on varieties and errors. That's why I said Robert would be the man to ask, and since he's here.
Well, I'm not the greatest on errors, but I flip it over for me.
Sure. Good. I hate that glare.
I get that with my camera too. It's part of it, I think.
Okay, let's see. Flip it back over.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Game-O.
Hey, Game-O. There you go. About as clear as I can get it, I think. It is pretty, that's for sure.
It is pretty coin. Sure.
Yeah. I like it. Muscle shell, hey. It is a pretty 38. I agree with you, Lincoln. Is it worth grading? Probably not, because the L is like into the rim there.
Well, the fields are nice and clean, but I don't know where's the values. What I'd want to know on higher grades, how high of a grade does it have to go? Because you had that one hit on the cheek that would, I mean, it was
Right.
Yeah, halo effect is what I think it could be.
Yeah,
Like
that's what
said.
Lincoln just said too.
Yeah. I think he was right. I agree with that myself.
I see it too. If I turn it a little. Could be my lighting as well. I don't know. I've never sent anything in for grading, but this was the one that I thought maybe.
Hold on, I'll look up the pricing and I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
That's what I always go by.
I don't know, Rivendell.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, in order to make it worth it for you to get it graded, it would have to grade out at least a mint state 70 or 67. I'm sorry, a mint state 67. I would say if it was not for the hit on the cheek, you would stand a chance. However,
that would do it. Yeah.
That would drop you.
Knock it out.
It's got beautiful fields, and that's the primary. Okay.
Right.
So even though the cheek is secondary, it's just a pretty good hit right there. And you know, I apologize, but I feel being honest is the best policy on this.
Right.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, that's the reason people ask is they want a straight answer. And that's why I ask. So,
Yeah.
and
I'm a
trust
walking
me,
question.
yeah. And Robert and a lot of people in the stream, but it's, Robert, I know he knows varieties quite well, and he's pretty good at grading. I've sent a few
I
in.
don't
I've
trust
sent a
my
few
eye.
in. He's had it nailed pretty much. Yeah, this is a Frenchy Gold. You're right, Rivendell.
I remember seeing that for the first time, so I got to get her for Alden.
This, I've got to shout out the coin community. This is the first gold piece I ever owned, and it was bought from me from the community.
Yep.
A lot of people got together and sent me this coin, and I absolutely treasure it. Money couldn't even think about buying it because of where it comes from. But this is one of my prized possessions. And yes, it does have a rooster on
it. Yeah, but I believe the name is Chicken, not Rooster. I could be wrong.
I believe that's a rooster.
I know. I mean, your nickname.
Oh, I know. Well. And here's the reverse. Or actually, I think it's the obverse. I don't know. Yeah, this is the obverse. But it's a beautiful coin.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it's gold. And yes, it's quite sizable. It's about the size of a nickel. And it is gorgeous. Very, very, very well struck. And it means the world to me. And I just wanted to thank everybody for this. Hello, Gamo. Hello, darling.
Robert, what do you know about Rick Snow?
I know him. What about
you what?
Him? I say I know him. What about him?
Oh, well, I don't know. I believe this is a halftime that's attributed by Rick Snow. I don't know how to look up the number. I went to his website and got lost in it just looking at everything. But the flip has numbers on it, and I was wondering if you knew where his reference area was, or
okay.
how I could. like.
I would suggest Rick Snow is well known for his Indian head sense.
Mm-hmm.
The number that he's referencing probably comes from a different reference.
Well, I don't understand what you mean.
Well, that just could be that. If you're talking that K12312,
Yeah.
okay, that could just be his stock number.
That's his credentials, like?
No, just his stock number, because usually, and now I could be wrong, because type coins, getting into type coins is getting yeah, exactly, Rivendell. Snow literally wrote the book on Flying Eagles and Indian Head Pennies. Yeah, he did write the book and the updates as well. So, hello, Coin Dude 66. I would say that I haven't seen a reference number on there that tells me it's a variety yet.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
And game, oh yes, that is a 1913, by the way. All right, let me give you the camera, Pam.
No, I don't need it. I had my question answered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was. I guess I might have to buy the book.
Well, the book that you're going to have to buy is not going to be from Rick Snow, I sadly would have to think. And man, there's just so many people that wrote books on type coins, and I don't know them all. I don't know all names. I would suggest you just look up, like, say, I would look up Seated Liberty. Was that a dime?
It was a halftime, yeah.
A halftime.
Yeah.
Somebody made. Who is it? I'm trying to think who made the book. I don't have some reference with me right now.
I've got the book, but it's in the coin room. I'd have to dig it out.
Times.
Yeah, and it's in the coin room. I'd have to go dig it out.
Oh, you don't happen to remember the author's name, do you?
I don't. Like I said, I'd have to go dig it out.
Yeah. Well, that's what I would look up, Penny. I would look up the author, and maybe Alden can get that, send you an email when he finds it.
I will. I'll dig it out later and email you, Pammy.
Okay. Thank you.
And if you like half dimes, buy the book, and I'll tell you what, you will really, really, I mean, I don't care what series or type coins you get. If you buy the book first, those books will pay for themselves 100 times over.
Yes, I agree with that. I have almost as much in books as I do coin.
Do you really, Alden?
Yeah, I've got a whole library.
Wow.
I've got a library too. I probably have about 300 books.
Yeah, I don't have that many. I probably get 150 though.
That's still a damn good start.
I've got a darn good story, yes, sir.
Hello.
But I've been collecting books for about 6 years and only been collecting coins for 5 years. I started out with books. I bought probably 15 or 20 books before I bought my first coin.
Smart man. Rivendell, I believe Whitman, Q David Bowers, and I believe those are subtype books, if that's what you're referencing, because I've got a few of them myself, and they are pretty interesting. I don't think they go in as in depth as much as some of the more specialized books go, though. I mean, but they are good and they are interesting, unless they've updated them since I bought my last one. I'll just put it that way. Oh, somebody got him a token.
Let me give you the camera there, girl. There you go. I love tokens. I love tokens.
There's a nice token there now.
That is.
That's from the Oliver Boatwell collection. This is the Miller one. It's from Troy, New York. It's a Civil War. Ooh. It's so cool. The day I got that, I held it in my hand and said, just call me Scarlett O'Hara.
Well, yeah. Now, if you want to send me that, I will keep it in a good, safe condition for you. I mean,
I've heard that before.
Let's see the other side too.
Yeah, sure. Um,
Love seeing all the coin.
I do too.
Upside down, that's me.
That's why I do this stream, is so we can see stuff and talk about stuff that you don't see every day.
All right.
That
I
is
think
cool.
that says redeemed in my office.
At the office.
1863.
At my office. Redeemed
At my office?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, it is at.
That is cool. I
Isn't
like
that amazing?
that is cool.
I like that token. That's a nice token. I really like that.
I do too. That's
and I tell you, when you get them up from New York, those are a little bit scarcer than like the Cincinnati tokens. But then now, Pammy, if you want to get into tokens and you want to find the real scarce ones,
yeah,
ones from out west. Those are extremely scarce for the most part.
I agree.
Yeah, the old ones.
Yep.
But that's
there's a lot I'd like to get my hands on.
See,
I did have another one of the Civil War. It was an Army Navy one, but I gave it to a friend, and that one was in the same kind of condition. That too was from the Oliver Boatwell collection. I looked up in Heritage Auction what kids go for if they're like red.
Okay.
It's unbelievable what they go for.
Oh, I know. Well, Anna Hutchinson, how many tokens do you have? Because don't get me wrong, Anna. I'm certain I sold you a token, but I don't remember how many or which ones. Most of my tokens come from the Cincinnati area, unless they're coal mine tokens, and I've got a lot of those coal store card tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have some. My dad was big into the Lions Club and stuff like that, and the Merchant Marine. I have a lot of beautiful bronze tokens from the Lions Club, and a lot of from the Yorktown area in Pennsylvania. They're pretty. They're beautiful, and I don't think they're very common either. I have a 1964 World's Fair token. I love that one.
Oh, now you want to talk about, I'll show you a neat, this ain't a token, guys. This here is an elongated coin.
All right. Oh, that's a coin.
Look at that.
Well, now if you notice, Alden, you can actually see the coin behind.
Yeah.
That one's flying.
That's crazy.
And
wow, that's really cool.
And I do know the date is right, 1892, Alden.
That
if you look at the stalks and everything,
I see it.
Yeah, I mean, this coin had to have been in pretty good condition when they. Right there's the O mint mark, by the way.
Yep, New Orleans.
Uh-huh.
That is cool, Robert. I've never seen one like that.
Me neither.
Yeah, there's not that many on dimes. I mean, there are some. Don't get me wrong, but
that is cool. I like that. That's neat.
Rivendell asked a great question, and I can't answer. It says, weren't the first elongated cents from the Columbian Exposition?
That's possible. I don't know, Rivendell.
I don't know either.
Now, Rivendell is another one that's very knowledgeable in coin. I've been to his streams, and he's extremely knowledgeable in coin.
Someone sent me that the other day.
What do you got, girl?
From the coin exposition. It's when he said elongated coin, it was sitting right in front of me. Okay. But that's just a novelty. Long Island, yeah. It's cool though.
It is cool.
Yeah, I like the unusual.
Now this here is just a Civil War token, a Union Civil War token from 1863. The flag of our Union. That's one of the only Civil War tokens I actually have. I've got a lot of tokens, but this is the only one for Civil War. Shoot him on the spot, it says. Crazy looking. But I thought that was pretty cool token.
It is.
Shoot him on the spot.
Yep.
Wow. That's a pretty common, though, Civil War token. I've seen a few of them around. I don't have, like I said, I don't have that many Civil War tokens. They're cool, though.
This one's damaged, but
Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh, I like that.
Me too.
I'd say a lot better if it wasn't damaged, but
It's still nice.
It's still cool, yeah.
That's the, what's it say on it?
JF&V
Grocery.
Coroner. It's a coroner, guys. Grocer. Or coroner grocer.
Corner grocery, yep.
I guess
That is cool.
for Broad and Front, Columbus, Ohio.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I like that.
Now, let's see. I don't know what this one's for.
Good for 10.
And,
There you go.
yeah. Silver Cafe. 12th
Wow.
Street, Lakeland.
Oakland. I wonder if that's California because I don't know. I haven't looked it up.
That's cool.
I've got a token from the Freemasons,
Uh-huh.
and the back of it says, good for one day's festivities or something. It was for the auxiliary, for the Bonnie. Oh, dang. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to dig it out. It's it has the head guy, the Master Mason, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
on the obverse, and then the reverse is corn. What it was Bonnie Bell Corn Huskers or something crazy, and it was good for one day's festivities.
Wow.
I
Where you go here, Robert?
I don't know.
And
Ooh.
Rivendell says he believes the Dix that was on my coin is the general who said that quotation. Hey, cool. I did not know that, Rivendell. Thank you.
Now, I don't know if this is a genuine, a copy, or what.
It looks Greek to me.
Yeah, 1812. The War of 1812.
Wow.
Wow. That is
So,
cool.
a token.
That's cool. If
Pretty
that's
worn
original, that's really cool. Even if it isn't, it's still cool. It's got a cool factor to it. Yeah.
I have one or two political ones.
Rivendell says he has one like that, and it's Canadian. Oh. I don't know anything about Canadian.
Rivendell, I know who I need to send my tokens to get them attributed.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Rivendell is quite knowledgeable. I'll give him that. He is.
I know what I'm looking for.
I know a lot of people that go to Rivendell for certain things that are especially that's different in forms and
Now, this one I think is a copy.
that's what I love about this community. You can pick each other's brains and learn a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one here is a copy, I believe. It's just it
1786.
has that appearance of copy to
Yeah,
me.
It is cool looking though.
it's cool looking, but I agree with Robert on
I do too.
I'd like to see an original though.
that. Yeah. Oh yeah. So would I.
I was trying to find a cold script. I got some cold script somewhere around here.
Huh.
I was looking for my half penny. Found my CC time. I'm so organized.
Now, Pamela, we both know better than that, darling.
I know. Every time I organize, it gets worse.
What do I know that feeling?
Yeah, because I spend half the time looking for the stuff that I organized.
Well, if Robert loses something, he's got an excuse. He always blames it on Floor. So.
And
Yep.
vice versa.
Hey, I blame it on the cat, so it works. I mean, you know.
But you know what? Whenever I'm looking for stuff, heck, you wouldn't believe some of the shit I find.
Yeah,
There
you and me
go.
both.
That works.
Stuff I don't even know I had.
Same here.
That works. That's cool, though. Oh. Let's see what else I got I can throw up here real quick.
Let's see. Now I just built this here out. Here's a.
Let me change cameras here real quick. Okay. All
I
right.
don't know why I've got this buffalo nickel in a flip.
I'm on camera. Now what do you got, Robert?
Oh, I took it. I don't know. I just have to pick up,
you just hunting stuff, huh?
you wouldn't believe some of the stuff I have that I don't even
imagine. I can imagine. I've got
you
a
couldn't,
few. Nothing like yours.
I might bring you over to the house and let you look.
That's an idea.
Now here's something, Alden, that I bet you ain't got.
All right, let's see it. No, I don't have that.
This is some of the artwork that people did during the, just trying to experiment, I assume, with, trying to, back in the Depression, they would try to do artwork or try to pass off as different coins. And I assume this just got begun and then they never finished it.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a bottle cap from the top.
Yeah.
Would that be considered a hobo nickel?
I would not consider it that. Some might, but I wouldn't. Now, here's one, Alden, that's not rare. It's very common.
Uh-huh.
Okay, but these were actually made out of the metal. Right here, it'll tell you. It was made from the captured German cannons. It was made by the U.S. Treasury Department for patriotic service in behalf of the Liberty Loans.
That's another one I've never seen before. Even though it's common, I've not seen one. That's cool.
Yeah, you can find them in brand new condition still, but this is in still pretty good condition.
Yeah.
This was actually from a cannon that they captured in Germany.
Cool. Yeah, Rivendell, we're going to be around for a little while longer. You have the link if you want to come up, Rivendell. But that's cool, Robert. I've never saw one of them either. That's neat. Let's do it. 1869. Cool beans.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you up, girl.
Yeah, that was a good one. I don't know which way is up. Is that upside down?
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, all right. 3-cent nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a few of them. I've got a few trimes. I love the trimes as well, which is the 3-cent silver.
I had one. You know what? You know me.
Oh, I know.
I gave it away.
Yep.
Yeah, well.
Now, that's one of the raw cat bust halves I've got. I've got several.
Whoa. Do you have the one that's like the 73/72, I think it is?
I don't believe it.
83 over 82, I believe.
Okay, there you go.
You might be right though, Pammy. It could be a 70. It could be because there's a few different, and that's the 3-cent nickel. I was thinking the 5-cent nickel, so I could be outspoken there and misspoken.
I was talking about the cap bust there. I was reading some stuff on Coin Week.
Yeah, she was looking at my raw cat bug.
Okay, I was looking at Pammy's 3-cent nickel, thinking she's talking about the 5 cents. So I apologize.
No, that's okay. I just learned something about the 5-cent nickel.
There you go.
There I go.
Hey,
I'm
that's
gonna
what we're here for, to learn, right? Let's see.
I like that one. But the cap bust, I was just reading it like yesterday. I think it's 73 over 72. But I think it might be dime. Yeah, my memory is just terrible.
There's what you need, Pammy, right there.
Ooh, baby. That's nice.
Now, what this is if you notice it's got the square hole.
Yeah.
That was from a good luck piece. They would hang coins up, sometimes on the hearth of the fireplace, sometimes on the hearth of the door. And depending upon the stature of the person would depend upon the coin that would be posted up there.
Yeah.
So with this being a half dime, you don't see too many of them with the square holes.
I'm loving it. Yeah, that's like one of my favorites. The Indian head cent and the half dimes are my favorites. The reason the half dime is one of my favorites is because until I got into the coin community, I didn't even know the U.S. made a half dime. I found it at a flea market, and I said, "Oh, this must be British." And the guy looked at me cross-eyed. He said, "What?" No, that's U.S.
There's an 1868 3-cent nickel.
Wow.
Let me turn it over. All identicals are real good shape on yours and mine. Good. Yeah, I like that hold coin. I've only got one hold coin in my whole collection. And because it was hold, it is in awesome condition. I'll dig it out.
I think most of your collection is in awesome condition, Ogden.
Huh?
I said, I think most of your collection is in awesome condition.
Oh, some of it is.
Oh, yeah. Come on now.
Now, this coin here is kind of a neat story behind it, if I can get it out. Hang on, I'm going to try.
I know.
Come on.
Ooh, Rivendell, you're here good.
1806.
I'm having
It's
trouble.
a Liberty loan. Wow, look at that one.
Nice, Olden. Now, what overdate is that?
This is an 18 half cent, an 1806. I want you to look at the shape.
I don't have a half cent U.S. I have a half cent British.
This is an 1806, but
wow,
the only hold coin I have.
Wow.
This hung over a woman's door for over 100 years. Her great-granddaughter
high six.
Her great-granddaughter gave it to me when I first started collecting.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it's priceless to me. But I want you to look at the reverse of this coin.
Half cent. Wow.
In 1806.
Very nice.
That's the most up close and personal I've ever been with that U.S. half cent. Very nice.
I've got quite a few of them, but this is the oldest one I have of half cents. I've got an older cent. I've got several older cents. That's the oldest half cent I have.
Half cents are really hard to come by. Well, in my experience, anyway. I have begged. I have searched. Something bugged me about this penny.
I like old copper.
What's the high six, Lincoln? Is that on the half cent?
Back in 1806, all the dates were hand punched into the dies.
Yeah, it does have the high cent.
And as they were punching them in, Pammy, they not all were struck.
Right. Right. I gotcha.
That's the oldest coin I have. You can barely read the date, but it's 1798.
Wow.
And that is a large cent.
Wow. That's amazing.
I've got an 1801 and 1803 that's a lot better shape, but I'd like this one because of the age of it.
Well, yeah.
And this is in my typeset because of the age. There's a reverse, 1 cent.
That's too cool. Can you excuse me a moment? I'm going to let the dog out. I'll be right back.
All right, honey. Let me put it back to where everybody's showing. There we go. But anyway, that's the oldest U.S. coin I have.
Yeah,
I like
I find one, but I got so much junk, it's hard to find some things.
I think it's cool.
It is.
Let's see. I'm looking for a half cent that I can send her. I've got a few of them.
Yeah, well, you can keep talking because I'm not looking.
Yeah, I'm looking for a half cent I can send to Tammy. I've got several of them. I've just got to find them. Yeah, there's a couple in there. There's one that she went grab. An 1809 half cent. We got some nice old coins. I like my old coins.
Yeah,
I just love coins. That's my problem. I love coins.
I don't know that that's a problem though.
My collection is not that large, but I've got a few.
Yeah, my collection ain't that large either. I just have a stock that I sell.
Yeah. Yeah, most of my personal collection are in dance codes. I've got a few that's slabbed, but. Hey, Gamo, welcome back, darling.
Oh heck, I'm missing
That's a pretty nice half cent there for an 1809.
Yeah.
Not bad shape.
Did I hear you correctly, Alden? I think I was hearing things.
That's an 1809 half cent, Pammy.
That's beautiful.
And since I have so many, let me turn it over and show you the reverse. I have not
the really old one you have. Wasn't the
huh?
On the 1700 half cent? Was I seeing things, or was the obverse? Wasn't the person facing the opposite direction?
That was a 1798, but that was a full cent. This was a half.
Oh, okay, that's why. All right.
This is a half.
Confused my own self.
Okay. And you don't have a half cent?
No, I don't. Not
Well,
U.S.
you do now because I've not sent your ship coin yet. And
Oh,
this
Robin.
1809 will be
Son,
coming to you.
wow. You don't have to do that, but okay. Thank you so much.
I've had
Whoa.
a few of them. So.
They are really scarce, I'm telling you. Well, I guess we all know they're hard to come by. That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ah, ooh, you gave me goosebumps, Alden. I could send you my Barry Goldwater token. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's in pretty decent shape.
Mm-hmm. Well, put it on the full screen, please.
All right. Hang on a minute. Got a full liberty.
Nice. Anna, that's where I got a lot of my tokens from. Cheapskate.
The rim's in pretty good shape in 1809.
I'd say.
Here's the reverb.
Wow, half cent. Dang. That's in really good shape. For its age.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Thank you, Aldrin.
You're welcome, Pat.
You're the best.
Ah,
You know it.
no, that's not a plug because it's not on the arbor. See? There's no plug on the arbor.
Mm.
So it's just an indentation on the reverb. That's an indentation. Something hit it there at one time or another.
Did I show you my newest eagle, flying eagle? I think I might
No,
have.
I don't think so.
This is my most recent one that I got. It's in better shape than the one I had or have. This one's at 57, and I know it's right in front of me here. I just saw it. There's the 58.
Thank you, Candle.
I'm telling you, I am a magician.
Let me put this half cent aside so I know where it's going. Oh,
That's bad. Balboa, come on now. Well, go ahead, chat amongst yourselves there. I'll locate it. It has to be right in front of me.
I love the full
Barber. Let me put that up there while I hunt. I'm just having to figure it there. See how that looks. That's a Balboa.
Okay, Balboa, and then
That's a little one.
Robert's getting something out. Let's see what Robert's got.
All right.
I
That's cool.
like these odd ones.
Yeah, I do too. Those are cool.
I do too.
Oh wow, that is cool.
What is
Get a
it?
barrel. That's a barrel.
It is a barrel.
Goods for 5 cents in trade. That's cool. I like that. Hell yeah.
I was hoping Rivendell could tell me what this thing is.
Reestablished.
Oh,
It's got a.
what's that
I don't
say?
know. Rivendell wants to know what it's made of, Robert.
It looks like a.
Which one? Which one? This one or the last one?
I thought that word on the back wasn't that reestablish something?
Yeah, it says reestablished from the ruins of the N.W. Show Case Manufacturing Company, which would be a knife in 1871.
It almost looked like a brick sitting on a table on the.
Yeah, he wants to see the barrel one, Robert. What's that made of?
Made of aluminum. This is made of aluminum.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. I've never seen anything like that. That's why I love doing this, because I get to see things that I've never saw before.
You and me both. I'm a newbie. This is like sitting with the royalty. For me, sure is.
Well, I love doing the stream, and I love having my guest up here. So, Spurs
Oh,
Tavern.
tavern.
I like that one.
Me too.
5 cents in trade. That'll get you half of a draft beer right there.
There you go. Mm,
You got some neat tokens, dude.
you're not kidding. Don't tell Marley and T because she won't leave you alone.
Yeah, real. Don't show them all to me, because I'm gonna want them. And I know they're gonna call.
Good for her. 5 cents. That is really cool.
Yeah, I love.
Well, now, if you want to, this is something between a token and a coin, okay?
Okay. Oh, 1922. Philippines Health Service.
Yep.
Wow.
20 cents.
20 centavos. Oh, Philippines.
Yeah. Well, Flora's from the Philippines, and I know that she knows a lot of this money, and she's great with foreign money.
Read that, Alderman.
I don't read the language, dude.
Well, it just says Korean leopard colony. This
Oh,
here,
with the leopard colony.
they took
Didn't
in.
they used to put people on an island in a leopard colony?
Yeah.
I read about that years ago.
They had to use these coins. This is just one. They got several, but this is what they had to use. And before these here, like after they used them, like once every so often, and I don't know the exact time frame, they would wash these with bleach.
Wow.
But they had to have, I mean, you had to have this specialty. Yep, the leper colony.
I remember reading about the leper colony island. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's in pretty daggone good shape. And
excellent shape.
I was happy to get it. If you've seen, I mean, I've got more of these.
Yeah.
But man, they're not. This is one of my nicer pieces, I think.
That is cool.
Every time I hear leper colony, I either think of the Bible or that movie Papillon.
I've not seen.
Yeah, they got sent to they were at a leper colony.
I remember reading an article when I was in college, so it's been several years back, about the leper colony. They would send these people from the Philippines to a small island, and they lived there, and that's what they used for currency.
Yeah, Rivendell, yes. This currency was only for the island, and they had their own stores. I mean, everything that you would have.
I remember reading about
in a regular city, you would have at the leper colony, but the only difference is there would be doctors there.
Right.
And they would be, needless to say, look like we do with COVID. But they would check on them. And I mean, they had their own hospital, your own store, just everything you'd have in a regular city. But you had to use this money. And like I say, this money had to be washed with bleach every so often.
That's crazy.
We used to crochet special bandages. When I was in Sunday school, we would crochet special bandages for the lepers. It had to be all cotton. Always had to be white. Couldn't have any kind of a dye or anything. Right. Yeah, I remember that distinctly. That's when I learned how to crochet.
Yeah, that's cool. It's just weird that when I saw that coin and he told me about it, it made me remember that article I read way back in the, late 70s.
Yeah.
That's cool, Robert. That's a nice specimen as well.
Now, here's something I didn't know. I don't have a coin to commemorate it. However, way back, even before the Spanish had conquered the Philippines, they had headhunters.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Rivendell, that is an understatement if you ask me, but very good point, Rivendell. Some of the stories behind these are absolutely awesome.
Yeah,
That's what I like the
really
best.
is. That's what got me into coin collecting was the history behind it.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember. Last night there was a coin that came up. I can't for the life of me remember the coin, but Silver Hair Seeker had a very old one and told a story about it was from his grandmother, and she was paid by the Confederate Army to keep some railroad cars on her property. And I mean, he told the whole story, and I was mesmerized just listening. It was really a good story, and he told a couple of them with a couple different coins, and they were all from his grandmother. That's the kind of stuff I love from when I started medical school. Really, Gamo? See that?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
I wish I could remember the coin.
I was just stuck up one of my
Oh, it was
random
a
morning.
real.
Oh,
It was
okay.
an eight real. That's the coin he was telling the history about because his grandmother was out west.
Let me dig one out. Ooh, an 8 real. I've got some 8 real somewhere.
That's my new eagle there, Alden.
Oh, okay. That's pretty. Let me give you a screen. Let me look at it. Hang on a minute.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to show brown coins in a flip.
Yeah, 57. Nice.
That's not bad, right?
No, not at all.
Not like the other one was a little more. See, look at that. That looks good to me
Yeah.
for its age. Now, if they didn't have Carson City didn't mint coins way back then, did they?
Carson City didn't start till mid 1800s, I don't think.
This is mid 18.
I'm hunting. Let me look here.
Yeah, we're all hunting.
No, I'm hunting for that Royale I've got.
Oh yeah, that's the coin he was talking about last night.
Yeah, I've actually it was a gift from Lincoln.
Really?
Here, I've got it. Here you go. Here's an original 8 Royale.
Riverdale coins. I will check that out. Absolutely, Riverdale.
Let me get it straightened out so you can see it.
Oh.
Come on, camera. Do your thing.
That's exactly what it looked like too.
That's an 8 Royale. 1894.
I tell you what, that's the first time I think I'll ever say this to you. His was even more uncirculated looking. It was
Really?
like, oh my goodness, beautiful coin. Yeah, they were. His was the older. What year is that one?
1894.
His was like 1858.
Wow.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Cool.
But he said when his grandmother died, he put everything away so nothing got touched or. Yes, he had a lot of stories about it, and it was so interesting. I could sit and listen to this. Had 3 of the 8 rails. You had 3 of them? Joe, Lincoln, that's so nice. I love this coin community. I'm telling you.
Riverdale's got one, I've got one, and Joe's got one.
I'm telling you, well, you all know, coin community is amazing. Which one's that?
This is Libertat.
Oh, you're Tata. Every time I see one, I think of Joe.
Tata, yes.
I do. They are beautiful.
This is from the Olympic silver from Mexico City in 1968. If I can get the glare off.
Wow.
I know Gamo likes these type coins.
Hey, Zach.
I
Did you see it, Donna, last night? That was amazing. That one coin was just, it floored me. And the story behind it made it even prettier. Yeah, it was cool. That one there is really cool.
Yeah, it's a rarer one that I came across.
68.
Yep, 1968.
And I'm assuming the games were in Mexico?
Yep, Mexico City.
There we go. Wow. I had a couple from the LA Olympics not too long ago. And then somebody had one from Singapore? Was it?
The one that I'm sending you is from Singapore. The ship?
That's the ship, right?
Yep, that's from Singapore. Sure is.
Oh, it was me that has one from Singapore.
Yes.
There you go.
This is a neat coin. This is Year of the Pig, I think.
Wow. That's really cool looking.
Is that not cool looking?
Yeah. Have you seen the new one? I don't know if they're new, but the puzzle, they're called puzzle coins. They're like, whoa. Hey, Rhonda.
Here's Year of the Mouse. Come on, camera. Do your thing. Whoops. I didn't mean to turn on the light.
That's a nice shape.
Good night, Rivendell.
Okay, I asked last night, but I'm going to ask again.
Night, Rivendell.
If anyone knows where, it's got to be maybe I got the answer last night, I'm not sure. It's a Princess Diana and Charles, it's their wedding.
Yep.
Anniversary of their wedding.
Mm-hmm.
But on the the reverse, it's Tristan da Cunha is the place. I don't know if it's a mint, if it's an island, if it's a country. Tristan da Cunha.
What you got, Robert? Robert went and hunted something good.
He certainly did. It's a nickel.
This here was handed out, guys, as soon as it focuses up here. Maybe. There we go. Ah. Come on, camera. Get my...
Hey, Rhonda, welcome, honey. Come on, camera. Smack it like I did mine, Robert. There you go. Oh. That's cool. Oh, I like that.
That's supposed to be his real signature, too.
Wow.
That's impressive.
That's impressive. It's right.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Now, okay, good. Lincoln's still here.
Yeah, Lincoln's still here.
Now, Lincoln, you may not know anything about these, but you ask Ken Potter about it. You take a screenshot of this and ask Ken Potter about it. He'll know about these.
Somebody had one last night. Is that a paper or something?
Well, now this here was from Air Trends Coin Magazine, okay? And they signed all this stuff. 1/23/1970. If I can get my stupid camera. Hold on, let me try something here. Sometimes I wipe the lens.
That's cool.
Good night, Anna.
Good night, Anna.
Dropping in.
Thank you for being here, darling. I
Good
want to
night,
thank
Anna.
everybody for being here tonight.
I'm trying to. Well, sometimes I found.
There you go.
Well, yeah, for a second. Let me. Sorry about the noise if you hear it. Sometimes I cooled off.
Yeah, these cameras get hot after they've been on a while.
Yeah.
I know mine
Okay,
does.
coin dude, I will.
This here, they described everything, okay?
Wow.
That's who submitted it. That was the date. And this here was authenticated, and that shows who it was authenticated by. I don't know the name, but
Right.
and then they would take and staple the coin onto the certificate.
Huh.
And that's a nice brockage, actually. And as you can see, the reverse is perfect.
Right. What year is it?
Well, you tell me.
Great.
It's a brockage error. It's hard to tell the dates on some of those.
Right.
I mean, there's your obverse right here. So
That's cool. I've never seen anything like that either.
now this next one I'm going to show you is one of the originals, which is pretty cool.
Old soldier never died.
And then when you
Shall return.
Oh, cool.
And then this is the way they were presented.
Oh, wow. Eisenhower and...
No, that's McCarthy.
Oh,
Wow.
McCarthy. Yeah, McCarthy, not Eisenhower. Carried that Colt Grip 45. Pearl Grip Colt 45. McCarthy did. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Where did you come across that, Robert?
Assembled in the Philippines.
I came across that in the Philippines.
Oh. Because I've never seen anything like that around here.
I haven't either.
Me
And
neither.
probably won't. Hey, guys, keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, what we're going to talk about?
Gee. I have a couple of slabbed, I was trying to make some sort of a comparison, but it's 2 different years, so I really can't. And I have a slab 66, and I think that the 38, the raw coin, is prettier than the slabbed one. And it's, there he is. Oh, he's muted. Do you know where Tristan Cunha is, or what it is?
That would be Florida-Lena's department, not mine.
Okay.
Florida, do you know where this coin's from? Can you come and look at this coin and tell me where this is from? Elizabeth, it's from Tristan show it around.
Cunha.
Junha.
Kristen,
Can we see the back?
sure. It's the anniversary of the wedding of Charles and Diana. There we go. 20, yeah. Kristen, I said, if it's a country or an island, I've never heard of it.
It's an island.
You think it's an island?
Yeah, it's an island.
It's like in the Pacific, probably. There's so many.
Part of Australia, because Australia got a lot of island that was include
British.
British, just like Cook Island. What else?
Yeah, and Nui and
Uh-huh.
right. And what's the other Perth? Isn't that's
Yes,
Australian
yes.
as well? Okay. All right, now I got a better idea. Anyway, I
Okay.
thought maybe I wasn't paying attention in geography class.
I paid attention and I couldn't tell you.
Yep, see that? Hi, Portalina.
Now I can show you guys some stuff that I have no idea what they are. That's for sure.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Now, the one that Alden has up there almost looks like the same shot of Elizabeth. No, it's different.
I'm back.
Anything with
Well, welcome back.
anything with Princess Di on it holds extra value. I
Ooh.
like that.
Oh,
It is
wait a
nice.
minute now.
Look at that. Whoa.
19 and 20. Go. That's pretty.
You're not kidding.
I just happened to set that down and get it out of my way, but there.
That's
No,
pretty.
Wow. That's gorgeous.
What I was wanting to show Alden. Here's one I have no idea about it.
I don't either.
Anybody out there do French?
Let me see.
That's pretty.
Oh. Nope. Right.
I wish JC will.
Wow.
Thank you, Donna Helton.
That is gorgeous.
These are things I have no idea what they are, guys.
I have a lot of foreign coins that I have no clue either.
I'm not so certain. I don't even know that they're foreign coins. That's the problem.
Well, the other one said French.
Now this one I know. This is just the
Princess
cruise
Cruise
ship
line.
token.
That's cool. Oh, I like the ship. Princess Cruises. Okay. That's cool.
You have the 3 trees, but you don't know what it is either.
Nope.
Wow.
I mean, that one I knew was a princess token. Let's see. Oh, here's something neat now, Alden. You'll never find another set like this. I promise you.
Okay.
What?
And Art of Engraving. Huh. That is cool. Struck off center.
No, that's double struck.
Double struck. Yep.
That's a broad struck.
Yep. That is cool.
And there's the other side for you.
That's what a broad stroke looks like.
Yep. That is cool.
That is.
Really, really cool. I like that, Robert. That's a nice set.
This here, I haven't put these up yet, but these are those gambling tokens.
Yeah, aren't they made of
ceramic,
porcelain or ceramic?
Yep. These just happen to be some of the smaller ones I haven't put up yet. The smaller, more intricate details they have, they tend to hold better value.
Yep.
Right. You can see how small that is compared.
Right. Wow. Those are getting popular too.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine the amount of work it would take just to paint them?
Really? Hello, girlfriend.
Wow.
That's cool. Hey, Greg. That is cool. Those are neat. I like them. Here's one for you, Robert.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. That's a variety one.
Yes. My seed boobies.
Yep.
And you'll notice on the variety one, if you turn it over,
Yep. Which I'm getting ready to do.
yep, and voila, no stars below the eagle.
No stars below the eagle.
That's how you look for. Now, Alden, what you got to do is you got to look for the no stars, and then you got to look for the curl on the hair, and the I think it has to do with the Garmin on the Average to tell if it's a 16 if you have a no dater.
This is 17.
Well, right. I'm just saying though, you've
Yeah.
got it in for a 16. It's similar to the 17 with the no stars, but see that second curl right there in the hair?
Uh-huh.
Now, the one of them will not be on the 16, the top
Right.
one.
Yeah, this is the oldest one I have. I've got a couple of the 17s and about a half dozen of the 18 variety twos, but this is the best example of the variety one I have.
Nice.
They're getting hard to find,
Oh, yeah.
but I thought you might like that.
Nice.
Just one of them coins that are kind of cool.
Now, you know, when Germany took him between World War I and II,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't have money, so they had note gels.
Note gels?
Huh.
I never even heard of that.
Yeah. This was more or less a makeshift. And they come in all different shapes, sizes, and everything.
Oh, now I can see it.
Well, this is
That's a different one.
Uh-huh.
A Pfennig.
10 Pfennig.
That's nice. I have a couple Pfennigs, but they're all brown. Is dateless, Rhonda? That's nice.
It's about, there's two more I'm going to show you, Alden, and then I'm done.
All right. Hang on a minute. Let me give you the camera.
Well,
Here you go. Oh, that's cool.
now this one I know about. This is just a remake.
Oh. What I do with mine?
But one that I don't know nothing about, Alden.
And it's an estimate mark. Well, that's not good.
That's cool.
1910.
Really?
Kelly Goose Islands. That's
I don't know
ivory?
anything about that either.
It's ivory.
Yeah, but I have no clue, guys.
Wow.
I don't know.
Number.
That would be cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, I hope because it's ivory, you don't get your channel taken off, Alden.
Really?
Yeah, right?
Really?
But yep, that's my show and tell, folks.
Cool.
I have nothing left. I got some paper money I don't know nothing about, and these um.
I can get this to work. This is kind of a rare silver dollar.
Wow,
I can get it to work. It's Peter Liberty. That's an
71.
1871.
That's in nice shape.
Nice.
Yeah, those are hard to find, and they're quite expensive when you do.
Right.
I like that one, Robert.
I like it very
And
much.
hang on a minute. I've got another one that you might like now that I'm getting around to the dollar. You know me, I've got quite a variety when it comes to collecting.
Yes.
Come on, camera.
Wow.
That's an 1859.
Wowzer.
Nice shape.
Yeah, for what it is.
Indeed. I got a couple, but they're like, this is 18 what? 18, 26? Or, wait a minute. Can't be. 70.
These are not half dollars. These are silver dollars.
These are quarters. Mm.
Here's the reverse.
Is there any children in the chat?
Not that I know
Anybody got virgin eyes in the chat?
of.
Hell
My
no.
name's I got one I can't see out of, and I'm blind in the other one.
We haven't met, have we, Robert?
No.
How you like that, Robert?
I like that one.
Wow. That is nice.
That's 1857 New Orleans.
You'd never know it to look at the feathers and all on there. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's got a full breastplate, full
Yep.
shield. I mean, yeah.
All arrows. Dang.
Yeah, I like my old coins, as you can tell.
Man,
Okay,
so do
Robert,
I.
what do you got?
Show us, please.
It's an
There you
adult
go, Robert.
coin. It's an adult coin. Well, actually, I've got some better than this, but
Oh,
Look at that. $0. No way. I need one of those. I
Yeah,
definitely.
I like that one.
I need to sell this.
Do you really?
On my channel.
You're right, Greg. It would. That's cool. I'm going to change the rating from this to adult only.
I actually have some what is called, for the lack of a better terminology, prostitution tokens from.
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of them.
Yeah, I think Lady Kid's got one of these.
Boy, Robot's killing me.
I don't know. I can't show the ones that I've got on here because I'm certain they'd take down Alden's channel.
Yeah, they
Okay.
would. I know
They're
what you're
that
talking
good,
about,
huh?
and they would.
Good, huh?
Yeah, they're very. Let's put it this way, Pammy. They are
Yeah.
X-rated.
You know, Lemonhead had some silver rounds from. They were actually biblical, but they were kind of X-rated as well. Just high relief. They left no detail left behind, you might say.
Well, the ones that I've got, I guarantee you, they're.
Well, you can-
they
you
are
can come-
from Roman times.
You can come and show them on my channel anytime. My channel's restricted.
Okay. We might do that one time, Tammy.
Butterfly.
That would be my pleasure to have you on. Absolutely.
As I say, it's an expensive set, to be honest, guys.
They are. I have a few of them myself. I don't have a collection. I've just got a couple here and there, but they are expensive. They're
Yeah.
cool.
$1 would buy a lot in 1859. You're not kidding, Greg S.
How you doing, Greg? Yes, by the way. Good to see
Yeah, nice to see you. Bubbles Butterfly, nice to meet you.
A little butterfly. I don't think Lemonhead's in here that I know
No, I did mention them though.
of. Okay.
Welcome to Bubbles. It's an old friend of mine. She's great people. She makes her own art. You need to check out her channel. It's kind of cool. She can take little things and make beautiful stuff out of it. So that's Bubbles Butterfly.
Okay.
Sounds interesting.
Oh,
It is. It's cool. It's cool.
Bubbles.
My dog ate my oldest silver.
I'd have waited for that.
As long as he craps out gold coins afterwards, you're all right.
There you go.
But no, it's been a good. I've had a ball tonight. We've seen coins that we've not seen before. I've seen a lot of coins I've not seen before.
You and me both. It was a pleasure to see some of the coins I saw tonight.
And you got to see a small part of my collection, and of course, that's not even scratching the surface on Robert's collection.
Or yours, Alden.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You're so modest.
I like to collect. Malvado is in there.
Malvado.
Welcome,
Hello
Malvado.
there. Good to see you.
Good. I appreciate everybody being here. I really do. And Robert, you've got some interesting, nice stuff I've never saw before. Thank you, my friend, for
Yeah,
sharing.
well, some of it I can't show you.
Oh, I know that. But I'll throw up a stream one night. That'll be adults only, and you can show anything you want to.
There you go.
And I may do that in the next few days. So be on the lookout for a stream coming up one night about 9 o'clock or so, and we'll make it adults only, and we can show some of our more colorful coins, you might say.
Risque.
Risque. That's a great word.
I have one naked coin left. It's a lira. The rest, you know what I did with them? I gave them away.
Because of that one, I will change the rating on this after it posts. So.
Can you do that? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I can do that. Yes, I can.
Cool.
Rhonda,
So Rhonda, that SLQ was dateless, but you could see the mint market was S. Well, that's not good.
Rhonda, if you have stars above the $quarter, then that means it was made after 1917, and I'm not certain.
Has stars above.
I mean, to figure out the date would be next to impossible.
Yeah, it would. Now here's a $quarter. Hang on a minute. Let me get this out. Here's a $quarter. Well, I'll have to put it under the scope. Hang on a minute. Let me change camera. All right. This is an 1857 quarter.
Nice.
Okay.
I want to see Pammy J's after you're done.
Identicals. You can all of Liberty's there.
Go down by the date, man. There we go. The heck's that coming up right above the 8 there?
Yeah, see it?
I see it. Want me to zoom in on it?
Well, I can see it pretty good, and whatever it is, it wasn't supposed to be there. I know that much.
Yeah. Huh.
My scope's not as good as yours, Robert.
Yeah, well, I can see
It's
enough.
working pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, what the heck?
I'm not sure what that is.
I think you're actually too close in now.
Okay.
Go out a little further, Alden. Trying to figure out what it might be. I mean, you'll need to look that up, and that looks like there's something that was there. I just don't know what, but that don't look right. I mean, but it looks. I mean, it looks like it's. See, I can't tell. You got it in hand. I can't tell if there's any more. It looks like there's remnants right next to it, to the right of it. You see that, Pammy? I can't tell if that's a hit or.
I do.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a hit or, but whatever that is between the two hits, if that's a hit, it looks like something, but I just don't know what.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Let me show you the
I can
reverse.
see something, but I wouldn't be able to identify it anyway.
All right, here's your reverse. It's $quarter field. It's in pretty good shape for the year.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, this is one of my extras that I have. They come out of my extra box.
Nice.
That's a nice coin.
Not bad for the year.
Not at all. I see it. And now it sticks out to me when I see it.
Yeah. Hello, Tina. Welcome, honey.
Give it a 45 degree.
Factor.
Show us the same area in 45. There you go.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
I don't either. From that direction, it almost looks. That's something.
Yeah, there's something there. I just don't know what it is. I can't make out.
Yeah.
But all in what you're doing is the right way to look to try and figure out what something like that is.
I don't know. Almost looks like there was something embedded in the die.
Well, it could have been.
Me, but I'm not no expert. You are. I'm not.
Bubbles, I can tell you mine is about 300 BC.
The coldest coin I have. Mine is about the same as Robert's, about 300 BC. In fact, I can show it to you. One of them. I've got one older than this. This is a solid silver coin. Let me see if I can get back out of this and get a little more focus.
What's my old?
This one's right around Christ time. And this is solid silver. It's in plastic, so that's why it's getting the glare. But it was hand done with a hammer.
1853 seated Liberty. I think mine is 1857.
This would have been a couple of thousand years ago. Robert, that ought to look familiar to you.
Yep, sure does.
Oh, I have an ancient.
And I've got a bronze that's older than this one. It's about 300 BC.
No, I got one that's 275 AD. Yeah, it's a Constantine, maybe?
You're welcome, Rhonda.
That is nice. I did have a widow's mite that was really old.
Put up. I want to see Pammy J's penny. That's a pretty looking penny.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, boom, there you go.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Focus that in a little bit. There you go.
Good.
Yep.
See that white spot there? I cracked one of the little bubbles on my lens on my scope.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hello, Tina Fackler. I hope I got your name right.
This is NGC.
Oh, see, messed up. I was going to guess the grade. That grade.
Oops.
And,
What would your guess been, Robert?
Because I was going to ask you to turn it like Alden was doing, but my initial thought was that grade right there.
Cool.
66.
Yeah, Robert's usually pretty darn close when it comes to grades. Now I'll give
Oh,
him that.
I've seen him do it. I lurk a lot.
Well, he's graded coins for me and then sent them in and come back the same exact grade he graded them, or sometimes one above it.
Well, yeah, I try to be conservative to where
A lot of times he'll go a grade lower just to make sure he hits it.
exactly.
Yeah, he plays. I hate to play poker with that dude.
And you thought with the 38 that I have the
That
raw
is
one.
pretty. That is nice. That's a nice coin.
Yeah, I like it. That 38 that I have, I figured this one for at least a 67 because of the clear fields, but then the this one here, I'm like talking to myself. That one. Now I was comparing it to the
Now
two.
do me a favor, Pammy, and just turn that in like a circle like Alden did so I can look at all the fields a little better.
And do it slowly.
All right.
Yeah, you ain't got turtle
It's a good
speed.
thing. You want me to get closer or just stay
No,
where it is?
that's just like that.
Okay.
It's a good looking coin.
It certainly is. Like I said, I've never sent anything in for grading, but I don't trust my eye enough.
Didn't have the, it looks like it's got a hit right behind the eye there.
Yeah. Or at the cheekbone. Yeah. I see that. What about on his, oh, that's, I guess his beard. Never mind. Yeah, that one spot behind the eye. And what
Yeah.
about the L being like set into the rim there? Is that like a,
The L is fine.
okay, really?
Yep.
Cool.
But now that's why I wanted you to turn it, because that spot behind his eye, along with the hit, and then there's a hit in front of the face. I
see
would
it.
grade that only about a 65, and possibly it should go red.
Huh?
But I would say it would only go a 5 red. But see, you need, what did I say? A 6. Well, hold on. I still got it up here. You need it to be, before it becomes
You said it's
affordable.
67.
Yeah, it's got to be at least a 67, and I just don't think that would make it, sadly.
No.
I know, that is sad, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you take away just a couple of little points there, then I think you might have been right about an 8, because, and what I'm looking at is not only the cleanness of the fields, but the strength of the strike as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty coin. Truly is.
Will wait for you, Tina? Maybe.
I've got some.
I don't think I've seen the back. Well, never mind. No, I was gonna say I like that 44. I just like that.
Do you?
Yeah, I think
has a price. This one here, it is gorgeous. Look
I
at
sold
that.
all my 66 and 67s that I got slabbed. Yeah, that one there. I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking coin.
That's okay, butterfly. That's a say that
pretty.
3 times fast.
I'll be right
and
back,
it's nice
guys.
to meet you. Yeah. Well, like I said, Robert, everything has a price these days.
Believe it or
Now
not,
do you see on the rim? Do you see on the rim on the top? See how it sort of has like marks in it?
Yep.
Even on the side. That's nothing, right?
No, that does count in grading, believe it or not.
They count against the coin, right?
Correct. See,
Okay.
that coin would have taken, and that's why I say I like the coin, because on the obverse looking at it, it's probably a 7 or an 8, and they subtracted from those rim, they call those rim dings.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't score higher. And there's also, wait a minute, above that wheat. Am I seeing things?
I see what you're looking at. Yeah, you'd have to get closer on that.
Yeah.
That's right, Bubbles. That's correct. Can you get closer?
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Keep moving up. Wait, keep moving that penny up a second. Stop right there. Focus us in.
Focus in.
I have a feeling I got an idea what it might be. Now, go to the other wheat cent. Leave the coin in the same.
Okay.
Hide it up so I can see the other wheat here.
Yeah. Is that? Oh yeah.
I see that.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
There you go. Okay. I'm wondering now. I'm not that good at errors, okay?
Right.
This would be more of an error. If you turn that now, that wheat here, I have a feeling is going to show a similar item. Can you turn that about to the right, about 45 degrees?
That's it.
There you go. Yep, just like that. Notice how you're going to see the same thing?
Yeah, I see it.
I think that might be at one time the die took and there was no coin and the feeder fingers got in between the dies and got struck, and that's what you're seeing at. The reverse of this die looks not as good as the obverse. I have a feeling they took, and when the feeder finger hit the die, the obverse got changed out, and that's why it's so pretty, and the reverse remained the same.
Cool.
See how the E, how at the top part of the E, it's almost gone?
Yep, I see it.
And notice, if you notice, like I said, on both sides of the wheat here, that same issue on both sides.
It's like on this side. See it? I can almost get them both in.
And now listen, again, I'm not an error person, so I could be totally mistaken, guys, but I'm thinking the back side of the feeder fingers got hit by the...
Beautiful coin.
It is.
Yeah, it really is.
Now here's another thing. Look at in the center right there, Alden. See how you see the granular
I
appearance?
see it.
Yeah.
Turn it back over now, if you would, Pammy.
Oh, turn it back over?
Yeah. Because I want to double check myself. I just want you to turn it over and look at the obverse.
It looks a little grainy. Not there though.
No, it's not half as grainy as the other side. That's
No, but what am I seeing above the date, Robert?
Go up a little bit. I don't know. I was looking at that too.
Yeah, I caught that right quick. Soon as
I did
turned it
too.
over.
Penny, I'd like to see that in my hand. I mean, I'd be happy to pay for the shipping both ways.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
I can't tell if that's if that's just shadowing or
I don't know.
It's not in the right place for it. Turn that 45 degrees any direction.
I'll be right back, guys. Let me get a couple to look at. That's I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Uh-uh.
Can you go the other direction, 45?
Yeah.
Like that the other way to where the light will hit it better.
I'm looking for the light.
Bubbles, I might know that answer, but just a second. Okay, it went away, I think, for the most part.
For the most part, yeah. Now I see more stuff.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
No matter where I go. It's if you want to get a better look at it, Robert, I'll send it out to you.
No, I think this here showed it to me good enough.
Okay, good.
But yeah, I think that showed me good enough. Okay, Bubbles. What makes a coin really valuable? Well, it would take us probably about
condition.
That would be one thing, yes. But that's just it. That's just one item. The mintage, the survivability. And to be quite honest with you, Bubbles, it would probably take about 5 years to explain every bit of it. I appeal, not quite 5 years, but I appeal.
Rarity.
Yeah, if Alden was back here, me, you, and Alden can just start naming a bunch of stuff. However, people have been collecting coins.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. See, Bubbles got a question for you. There
Okay.
go.
Let's see. I'll have a question for y'all. What makes a coin really valuable? And does anyone know how long people have been collecting coins? Number one, people have been collecting coins as long as they've made them. It used to be a royalty type thing that they did. What makes coins valuable? Rarity, condition, how well it was struck. God, there's so many variables as far as what makes coins valuable. I couldn't answer them all. But as far as how long, ever since coins have been around.
I think the perfect storm for making it valuable would be condition, rarity, mintage, and what was the third one? We all said it.
I'm sorry, what did you say already?
I said the perfect storm would be condition, mintage, rarity,
Survivability.
Yeah.
I appeal.
The strike itself. And another thing that a lot of people don't take into consideration is the way it looks. I mean, is it attractive?
Yeah. I
You
always
can
say
take a really,
coins
really
with
cool name. If
character.
it's not attractive, then it doesn't,
Okay, another thing, Bubbles, is what I learned in the ANA. It was about 650 BC is when coin collecting first got started. So it's been around for a while, but like Alden said, it was strictly royalty. And they became, you asked, when did it become popular? In the United States, it became very popular after World War. There's an argument over that. World War I or World War II. Okay. One of those 2 years is when it really became popular. Nice die clash, Alden.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing that die clash ain't got it. 2 years.
hang on a minute. I got another one to show you.
This is slick. This has got to be old.
This is the 1960 die class. Right there it is. You see some on this side, but mostly right there. See it above Liberty and below Liberty.
Phillips has got a good point. The historical significance also will play into the value of a coin. And here's the number one thing that'll make a coin valuable. And if you don't agree with me, then you haven't been collecting for a while. A very good story.
Yep. That's a fact.
That's a fact, Jack.
That's kind of a cool era.
I should bring up that other era pennies I have.
That's a cool one.
That is a good one.
And then of course, we've got this one, which is an RPM S over S over S.
I got a couple of them here.
I just dug out a couple I have sitting on a cabinet in there. I've got a whole book of these, but
of the early '60s had a lot of errors when it came to Lincoln cents.
now this is probably the best double die I own. Robert will tell you what that is.
Yep, I know exactly what that is. Nice looking double die reverse, 1946. Walking Liberty $50 double die reverse, FS 1 or 801.
Yep.
There's one for you. This one's fun to look at.
Let's see what you got there, girl.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, that one
Yeah,
got me.
so I can see more of that.
That is wild looking.
I know, but it's man-made.
Oh,
It has to be, right? That's one of
But
those.
back it up a little farther, and I can tell you a little more.
Okay.
yeah. Now that's Robert's specialty, not mine.
Where do you want it?
No, what I mean is zoom out.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, that's a new penny.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to turn a little bit.
All right.
All right, let me ask you. Well, I can turn a little more. I like the lighting when you had your hand there.
Yeah,
I
right.
know. When I move my hand, it goes away. I don't know why.
Okay, that was made. That's what we affectionately call a vice job.
Nice
Yeah.
job. Yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
can't.
thought.
It's the mirrored image is usually the dead giveaway unless it's obtuse.
Yeah. The night I found that a couple of years ago. And when I found it, I said, OMG, I'm rich. Look what I got. It says dollar backwards on the reverse. I was so excited. First person I showed it to said, nope, not an error. This is the other one.
Let me answer this question. Rhonda Tolliver, no, you cannot have a wheat over an Indian head or vice versa. They were never paired together at any time. If you see anything that looks like an Indian over a wheat penny, I have not known of any mule errors, is what it would be called, from that era. And I mean, I guess there could be, but the chances are pretty slim. However, it could be a fantasy piece. But if you're looking at stuff that we're showing here, then the answer would be no. Alden Dave, is that 56 a D over S?
That's a 56 D over D.
Oh,
What RPM number?
RPM number 12.
Oh, okay.
Let me get a little closer and I'll show it to you. You put me on full screen. But that ain't my question to you. You're right about the error. I mean, the variety. But what would you grade this coin? Because this is a graded coin.
Okay, back up a little bit because you got too close.
All right, hang on a minute. Let me.
If you can get it to where I can see the whole coin verse, that'd be the best.
Well, I'm going to try to do that without showing the.
Put some tape on it or something.
All right, hang on a minute.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm going to go talk to a horse about a man.
All right, while you're doing that, I'll fix this camera.
Okay, give the camera to Pammy or something so she can.
Yeah, that'll work. Hang on a minute.
hi, Philip. I didn't even see you sneak
There you
in.
go. Now I can see it. All right. I'm going to switch cameras now.
Go ahead.
I like playing with Robert. We're going to play with him a little bit here. Oh, yeah, that works.
That worked? Good.
Yeah, that works, I think.
Robert, did you read my last comment about my scent?
Robert went to the potty.
If you look at the open area in front of the face, it looks like the head here on the Indian head. Are you talking about that last error coin I showed, or the 44, Rhonda? That's Purdy. Alden.
Yeah, that's at D over D, 1956.
Amazing.
I'm just trying to get where he can see it. He'll get this. He'll nail this. I'm sure. I'm glad you're proud of your coin collection, Bubbles. I'm
You're still looking for the copper 43. I'm still looking for the steel 44, Lincoln. We're even. Thank you.
aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Yeah, we all are. And that's 62, says Bigfoot. I was gonna
Bigfoot, you're off a few, but okay.
I'm
We'll
gonna
get
go
it.
with
You're in the
65.
ballpark.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Okay, now can you get it just a little bit closer than that?
I'll do my best. Hang on.
That's a little better. Now get it to focus.
I'll do my best. Hang on.
Hey,
I know I'm asking a lot, but tilt that coin a little forward, Alden. Maybe that'll get rid of the glare. I'm trying to get rid of that glare so I can see more. Let me ask you a question. Is that a PCGS holder?
Nope.
Who is it?
It
Yeah.
is Annex.
It's an Annex?
Yep.
Wow.
Come on, camera. Do your thing. I'm gonna have to kick it.
Something.
Yeah. Something. Come on, camera.
There.
That's about as good as I can get it, Robert.
Okay, now flip it over so I can look back. The back's definitely better than the front. Well, it's Anax.
Yeah. So it's going to be a point higher.
Well, no, they're normally, believe it or not, Anax is usually a pretty conservative graders. I'm going to guess that at a mint state 64 red brown.
You got it. 64 mint red.
They gave it red? Okay.
Well, let me see.
I
There
I
it
see
is.
it. I see.
All
Well,
right. One more. Now this is
I got the color wrong. Damn.
yeah.
Damn.
All right. Now this is a 1963 double die offers FS 101. And here's the whole coin.
So that's the 3/3.
Yep. I'll show you under the microscope after you guess the grade. And this is again an Annex holder. Let me show you the reverse. We're just playing a game here, but I'm trying to show the folks that you nail it 9 out of 10 times within. Come on, camera.
Oh, yeah, but just remember, I'm looking at photographs too.
I know. Well, that's the thing. You're not holding it in hand.
That's right, Lincoln. I'll blame the camera if I'm off too far.
That's exactly right. And Alden
So
always
far-
has a bad
So
camera.
far, Lincoln, I'm only, I think, a 1/10 off of that last one because I got a little bit off on the color. And I think maybe they're the ones wrong with the color. But that's my opinion. But that could actually be the camera because I might be seeing shadows that's not on the coin.
Exactly. Because my lighting is not the best, guys.
But right now, I tend to agree with you, Alden. You usually have better setup than this. And I turn it. Let me look at it under the scope as far as the because
Okay.
that also comes
All
in.
right. Hang on. I'm switching on. Give me a second.
Well, then, Lincoln, if you're watching from an iPhone, you got another niche.
All right.
Aha, then. Okay.
Look at that.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take, and even though I think if I was to grade it myself, I would grade it at MS63 red.
That's
They
55.
give it a 5. Wow. Well, you know what? I took and I should have never graded it off of that scope.
65 red. But Hey, like I said, you always usually undergrade by 1 grade anyway.
Yeah, I don't
Oh, then
agree.
show the 3 again.
Yeah, I don't agree with their grade on this one.
I don't either. I don't.
Too many fly specks.
Okay.
Or at
I
least they
love
look like
that.
fly
I
specks.
love that variety.
Yes, that I do too.
I just went through a bunch of 63Ds and didn't know to look for that variety.
Oh, go back to them,
That's
Pammy.
I'm
why
going
you buy
back.
the book, Pammy. That's why you buy the book.
Yes, I know.
Is
Then I
that
got
really? Is that as far back as you can get on your scope?
No,
Go back as far as you can and then focus it in. I want to look at something.
that's about it right there, Robert, and get it
wow,
focused.
that's really cool.
Let me look at that surface again because I can't believe they graded that a 5.
Hang on, let me change camera. Yeah, I didn't think it was a 5 either when I saw it. I was like, what?
Bubbles, they do make money in Washington, but it's just not the coins, it's currency.
Come on, light. There you go.
It's looking better without the light.
All right, let me kill the light then.
Yeah, I was just wanting it to get focused.
Come on, focus.
Now, see, holding in the dark, it looks a lot better.
Really? Most things do, Robert.
Uh-huh.
I know I look a hell of a lot better in the dark.
Hey, maybe Bigfoot.
Come on.
See, when I was looking at it under the scope, I seen a lot of fly specks.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm a little, because they're supposed to be looking through them with at least an 8x, or I think it's a 5 to an 8x glass. That's a good grade, though. I mean, hell, you don't get that coin in that grade, honestly. So that's scarce in that grade.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool coin.
Did
Especially
you buy
with
that for me?
for that variety.
Did you buy that from me?
No, actually, I bought that from a local coin dealer about 5 years ago.
Okay, because I've had some in 65. I might still have them. And I'll be honest, when I sent them in, I thought they were only 4s, and ANX gave me a 5.
I thought that was about a 63 with the way I grade coin, but I'm not the best grader in the world.
Yeah. Philip, I think there's been more than that. Let's see. You got Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, Carson City, New Orleans, Delaga, and I know I'm missing one. I think there's been 8 of them in the United States that I'm aware of. There might have been more than that. I'm trying to think of by memory.
That one in Georgia that starts with a D, or was in Georgia.
Yeah, that's the Logia, I think.
Yeah. They only did gold, though.
And then, no, I forgot we got West Point now. So
Yeah.
Let's see here. What else did you have? Let's see. West Point, San Francisco, Philadelphia, Denver.
Gotta add Georgia to that, Greg.
Yeah, Georgia's Delagia. I can't pronounce it.
I can't either. I say Durango.
I can't either.
Let's see here. Yeah, Carson City. You gotta add West Point. Yeah, J.C. Wills. There's several private mints. The Franklin Mint is a private mint. They make coins for a lot of foreign countries, but there's several.
Doesn't the Bradford Exchange make coins as well?
You got that on me. I don't know. I want to say there's 8 of them, guys. Hold on. Let me look at my red book. I think I got a red book here. God, that was a question I was supposed to know. And
Here's the overall look of that.
I can't pronounce it, so I always ask somebody else to pronounce it for me. But you got basically all of them.
I don't know if I did or not.
Well, there's the Native
Rhonda,
American.
let's see. Just fast forwarded about 6 minutes. I don't know, Rhonda. What did you ask, honey? I'm sorry.
She.
Okay, here we go. Here's the one. I knew there was another one that I missed.
Well.
C is for Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh.
CC, Carson City. D, you can have a D for
Denver.
Georgia, whatever it is, and Denver. O for New Orleans. P for Philadelphia. S for San Francisco, and W for West Point.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought there was 8. Okay. I had 8 right. I just didn't have all the mint mark or the mints.
Right. I knew there was one in Charlotte, but it wasn't around long. It was only around for a very few years.
I think
it burnt down, if I remember correctly.
I think they only used it as well as the D for Georgia for gold.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Rhonda, what was your question?
There now, Carson City, Charlotte. Yeah, he's got Charlotte. Okay, yeah, Philip. There you go. Thank you. I knew there was one I was missing though.
What would you say that double die 46 would be worth, Robert? I would grade it a AU, mid AU, maybe. You can see it. I've got it up there, but
should be worth.
There it is.
Yeah, I see it. Between 100 and turn it over so I can see the back again.
Could it be a weedy over an Indian? Oh, he answered that.
Come on, camera.
It's coming in.
John, can you?
Yeah, that's probably an AU 50 to 53.
That's what I graded it at.
Alden. Rhonda wants to show Robert her nickels. That was a question we missed.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let's see. Hang on a minute.
I would not say that coin should be worth between 2 to 250.
Okay. More than I thought, but cool. It's not for sale, but I mean, I just check your email, Rhonda. There you go, girl. Yeah, I didn't know. I was just curious what it was worth. I did not know. It's been a cool night. It's been an interesting night tonight.
I'll tell you what, Alden, I got one I can say. It's a Mint State 65 PCGS.
Ooh. Love to have one, but they're costly.
All your 64 Indians in Mint State. That's nice, JC Wills. Good night, Greg. Yeah. Oh, I thought okay, right. I thought you said good night, Bubbles. Sorry about that. I thought Greg was leaving us.
Hey, I'm learning as well, guys. I mean, I've only been in this about 5 years, and everybody says, Alden this, Alden that. I'm really not that good. I'm learning.
I'm learning, that's for sure.
Does that weedy that's up there now? We had a good debate over this coin one night.
Road rage.
Yeah, right off the bat, you get it.
Yep, there's road rage for sure.
Remember that night, Alden? It was you and Majestic and myself.
Yep, and I remember well.
Yeah, there was a bunch of us. We went over it and over it. Oh, and Mike was there, Badger.
Yep.
We had fun.
Yeah.
Always fun.
JC Rolls, that'd be a nice collection, just those, to be honest.
What do you got there, Pammy?
That's a 72.
1972 San Francisco proof. It looks to me
Yep.
like.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. Pretty pretty.
See, Pammy, how I'm looking at that rim. See how square it is?
I do.
That's what I was looking for on the dentals on your.
Yep.
Half time. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, because you'll get that even throughout history, way, way back when they first started doing proofs. Iron Gamer, you're absolutely right. We all should. Well, I consider the day a wasted day if I haven't learned something.
Thank you. And Gamo, I learn every day as well, darling.
As do I. Tonight was an honor to be on this panel.
Well, I'm glad
Thank you
to have
so
you.
much, Alden.
We
for
got
the
a
invite.
panel.
You're more than welcome. Hello, Rhonda. Welcome, Rhonda.
Thank you for having me up.
You're
Hello,
welcome.
Rhonda.
Hey, Robert, Tammy.
Hi, Rhonda. My duck girlfriend.
Excuse me. She wants to show you some nickels, Robert.
Okay.
Just one.
I can look. I can't promise I can answer it, but I would be happy to look and I'll tell you what I know. $19.95 D. Okay, I'm thinking that says die rotation.
Are
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
It's definitely that. And you know what? Man, that's one for me to guarantee and verify. I'd have to see it in hand to make certain it wasn't played with. But I just heard of another one, so I believe it to be genuine, and they're scarce as hell.
I
Yeah,
text
they're cool.
or I emailed. You can take me off big. James Wiles,
Yes.
and talked to him about it when I first found this.
Uh-huh.
And he said that if I would send it to him, that my name would be put in the air book because it hadn't been found yet.
That could be, but let me tell you right now. I don't believe he's any longer with. In fact, I can almost guarantee you he's not doing that in Conica no more. That might be. I'd have to look to see who's doing the attributions now, Rhonda.
You see, that's why I wanted to talk to you because it's been a couple of years since I
Yep, I
found that.
have to say, I bet you it's been a couple of years, huh?
Yeah, it has.
They-
Actually, I did it on a live stream. Searching a box, I found it on a live stream, and then I did end up everybody was like, make a video for it. So I do have a video up on it too that tell you when I found it.
Well, you know what? That's good. I'm looking right now to see if I can see who would be the contact person.
I have Lincoln says that Wiles retired.
Who did?
James Wiles.
Yeah, he's been retired for a while. Jason Calvier, I'm not certain how to pronounce his last name, but Jason is the attributor for examinations. He would be the person that would probably be the best one to send it to at Carnica. Now, hold
Lincoln
on.
says Conoco is working on getting someone.
That's
I'm wanting to
cool
look at this one right now just to make
Well, I thought I don't know if you knew it or not, but I've got 5 brain traumas, so I'm pretty slow and don't have a memory very good at all. But I thought you was gonna get into authenticating coins.
Honey, I've been asked forever and a day, and I keep refusing because I just don't have time.
Yeah, that's what
They
I.
have mentioned that, yes,
I just said.
by a few different places to do the attributions, but I've had to take and turn them all down because I just don't have the time for it. But I can tell you right now that is, I mean, if you got the video up, that would help you. But
I've got a video on it too. And like I said, it was found in a live stream.
well, I can tell you right now that's a good rotated die, and
It's like 170 degrees.
you know what you would have to take, and what you might want to do is put it in a new flip and get it to where the one side. Take your flip and let's see. Hold on, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just
Right, get it in there straight.
Good night, Bubbles.
yeah, that's very important. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that it was a little cockeyed when I did it.
That's okay. I'm wanting to also tell you. I'm going to show you a little of what would be good for you to do to help you with your cause.
You got the camera, Robert.
Well, not yet. Just hold on, because I'm making.
Okay, buddy. When you need it, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know as soon as I.
Bubbles, we love you, honey. I'm glad you come joined us. Thank you.
Good night, Bubbles.
You're around some excellent people to learn stuff from, Bubbles. I'll tell you that right now. I've been around them for 3 or 4 years, and I've learned a lot and forgot a lot from them.
Yeah, we're glad to help. Like I said, I'm still learning a lot myself, but I
There's so
surround
much to
people.
learn, yeah.
I try to surround myself around with people that know a lot more than me. So
Okay, now you can put the camera on.
yes, sir, you got it. There you go.
Okay. Here's what you want to do. Okay, see how I put this in now. Even though my coin is not 100% there we go. Notice how I got these lines here.
Yeah.
When this was opened up, and before I'd stapled it, I had this line going all the way across. So that way, and then you can take and figure the exact number that you was talking about, Rhonda, to get the exact number, whether it be 30, 60, 90, 180.
Whatever the degrees is, yeah.
Right. Because you could actually then take and you could get the degrees from it. But if you just mark your holder like that to make it simple for when you, because this is a coin flip.
Right.
Okay. That's a token flip. So you want to take and make certain you're always a coin flip on it. So when you do your coin flip, it should be like this here, straight up and down.
Right.
So that's how if you mark you a 2x before you staple it and everything, then you'll have a true north and south.
That's cool. I did not know to do that myself, Robert. That is
You know,
cool.
a lot of people don't even watch for the die rotations, though, Alden.
That's correct. You know what? That's what it is. Thank you. It was not the nickel, Rhonda, so that still may be an open book, because now that I think about it, it was a 1966 Roosevelt dime. I probably got it on an SMS, and I must have about 20 rolls right now, and I've never looked at a one for rotated dies.
Me neither.
Yeah. I mean, I had my buddy that was a friend of mine for 40 years, and he passed away from COVID. But anyways, I took it out to him when I first found it, because he was the one that was actually, he was my silver guy that I bought my silver from. He'd get it from different people and bring it to me. And when I found that, I took it out to him, and then I had to go back in and get another nickel and take out to him. And this guy was almost 80 years old, and show him how our coins actually flipped before he understood what the error was.
That's cool.
Well, that's definitely a good rotation from what I can see.
Yeah, it looked great to me.
Yeah, we've already, before I even put it in the flip when we found it, you can pretty well tell it's only like at the max at 10 degrees from being almost 180 degrees.
Good night, Bubbles. Nice.
Good night, Bubbles.
Hey, Alden, I'm going to have to say good night as well.
Okay, Pammy. Thank you for being here.
Tammy,
honey.
it's too early for you. It ain't even 1 o'clock, dear.
I know it. That's early.
Hey,
Uh,
Tammy,
Yeah.
I sent you a messenger
Yeah.
text early today. Did you ever answer that?
No, no, I haven't even looked at my emails. I have to do that as well, but I'll check it when I get off of here.
Hang
Thanks
on
for
just a
having.
second. Hang on a second. You knew Stern, right?
I know about that.
Okay, that's what it
Yeah,
was about.
yeah, I know. That's very sad.
You
Okay,
checking
guys,
for silver?
I'm going to say goodnight. Thanks again,
yeah, it's about time for me to
Robert. Thanks for a lot of good
anyway,
info. And I'm Pammy J. I am out.
Pammy,
all
Oh,
nice
right, bye,
meeting
baby.
you.
love you, Pammy.
Bye now. Good
Bye,
night,
sweetie.
everyone.
Bye,
So,
sweetie.
Robert, how much would you charge me to find out the information where I need to?
I just told you the information. All you have to do, Rhonda, is take and send me an email, and I will get you all the information you need. And I ain't charging you a
Oh,
penny.
okay. All right. I got a piece of paper and pen right here. Your email's on your back page, right?
Well, here I'll just, if you'd like, I can give you the information. Hold on a second.
You're a mod, aren't you, Robert?
No, stay right there. On this is the person right here.
Peter.
No, below it, Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah.
JasonCuvelir. Okay.
Now, hold on a second. Let me see. Let me see if I can find where we have to send it into. Okay.
Yep. Is he with Conoco or Conoco?
Yeah, that's Aeroscope, what I just showed you. But yes. Oh, let me see here. Here's what information I want you to get down. Right there.
PO
There you go.
Box 1093 SYOSSET New York 11791 489. Then his email JCU. So first initial and last name at gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah,
I
and if
appreciate that, Robert, very much.
I would email him first.
Yeah, right.
And that way there he can let you know if he's accepting or if it's going to be somebody else. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wonder how much they charge. I mean, I should have had it done when James was doing, because he was the one that charged me like $10 and then the shipping both ways.
Yeah, I can tell you right now that's expensive.
I know. That's why I said I should have got it done then.
No, I'm saying that's expensive if you ask me. I can send something like that. You should be able to send it to them. And quite frankly, all they should have to do is give you or you should just have to send them back the money for the return shipping, maybe at the most. I get coins attributed by John Wexler. Now, he doesn't do errors, so it'd have to be Jason. But he does it for $4 a coin plus shipping and handling, returning it. So it cost me roughly $8 to get a coin done. Now it's $4 per coin. So it was, I always thought that James Wiles was expensive personally. That's
what I said. He was going to charge me $10 plus mail it to him and ship it, the shipping back.
Yeah, I meant no. And that's, to me, that's.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Yeah, I'm going to say Lincoln should know some of this stuff.
Yeah, Lincoln posted his email.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it.
Lincoln posted the coin op airs email. I already had that.
Yeah.
You're one of the first channels I started following on here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Go back when I first started searching the coins and stuff. Your videos was what got me started on looking for them.
What I have noticed is I mean, there's a lot more women that are getting into coin collecting here of late. I mean, a lot more. So,
I've noticed that as well, Rob.
yep. I mean, when I first started, you'd be lucky if you seen 1 or 2 women a year in the coin hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I followed you quite a bit 3 or 4 years ago.
Well, yeah,
And,
I'm talking about when I first got into collecting back in the. I mean, I actually got started back in the mid '70s. So,
It was about 4 years ago when I started, and I follow so many people now. I can't keep up with hardly any of them.
Well, you keep up with me, Vonda, so I appreciate it.
I've got my favorites. I stay with Joe and Diane. I try to get in with them, but anymore I sleep a lot too. Try
Yeah.
to stay out of pain.
Well,
I guess
guys,
that's why I miss so much.
it's getting late, and I'm going to end this stream. Robert, hang around a minute. But
All right. Thanks
Rhonda,
for
I
having me up.
appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate Pammy for being here. Of course, I appreciate everybody that came. Donna,
Love everybody. Later.
And Lincoln, thank you for doing what you always do for me, my friend. I couldn't do this without you. And Robert, thank you so much for being here, my friend. You're such an asset and such a friend.
I appreciate you having me.
Robert, I'm going to let you say something, and then I'll close it off.
Oh, everybody, you just have a wonderful weekend, what's left of it. And if you haven't been looking at coins, guys, happy hunting. Good night.
And with me, same thing. You guys enjoy the hobby. If you're not enjoying it, then you're not doing it right. If you're not having fun, like Robert says, you're not doing it right. So Godspeed, everybody. And first, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, and we love you. Night, night.